Hey everybody, it's Alyssa. Welcome back to my channel. So today has been so chaotic. It is currently 7 p.m. at night and a lot of things have been happening, and I'm gonna try to like keep you up with like all the stuff that's happening right now. So basically, long story short, I was planning on upgrading my guinea pig enclosure to something like way bigger and taller, probably like in the next week or two. I was not planning on doing it today, but I already have all the materials. But as many of you guys know, the videos should already be up because this video is going to come out after them. This is the same day that I built my mouse enclosure because tomorrow I'm going and picking up a mouse named Dale from one of my friends who needed help with her animals. And she also had a male guinea pig that she needed to find a home for. I don't know if you can hear my guinea pig squeaking in the background. He's by himself. I believe what happened, from what I remember, she's had him for a little while now, but she works at a pet store, and at the pet store, the males and the females were put together. So the female got pregnated by this male guinea pig, so she took home the mom and she took home the dad. She separated them and she let the mom give birth, and then she found homes for the babies. So now she has the male and she was planning on keeping him and taking care of him, but like I said in previous videos, she had something unfortunate come up in her personal life and she asked me if I could take him. And I did say no at first because I just didn't, I'm scared honestly, because my two male guinea pigs I have now are bonded so well together because they're brothers that I don't want to take the chance of the bond breaking and them just all absolutely hating each other. So what I'm planning on doing is just making a really big floor enclosure and separating it where all the guinea pigs can still see each other, and then maybe slowly introducing them throughout the next couple months. But I am really nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie, I need to do more research on it because I personally have never bonded guinea pigs before because I bought two brothers who were already bonded from birth. So yeah, this is gonna be a whole new experience for me. It's going to be stressful, but I think it's going to be good. He's really cute. She has him named Kevin right now, and she hasn't answered yet on how old he is. I don't care how old he is, but I just kind of want to get a general idea about him. But I'm picking him up tomorrow. So it's 7 p.m. at night right now, and I have to completely take down this enclosure that I've had for a year now and completely redo it to a brand new enclosure by tomorrow morning. So this is stressful. I'm stressed out. I feel like I'm not gonna be talking too much while I'm doing everything. You guys will just be seeing everything that's happening. But I have this idea in my mind of what I want it to look like, and I think I'll be able to execute it because I have plenty of space since moving my rat enclosures to the other side of the room. I think we can do it. First step is just taking down this whole enclosure, taking everything out of it, tearing it down. Yeah, and it hurts me to say because it took me so long to build it, but it's gonna be okay. Didn't realize how much of a mess was actually underneath that cage. Like, I guess all of this poop was just falling, so I'm glad I'm cleaning it up now. But yeah, it's such a mess in here. It's like really stressing me out, but I'm gonna clean all of this up and then I'm gonna start putting the new enclosure up. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just gonna make a big floor enclosure. It's not gonna be like stacked up on anything. so sorry that the lighting is bad. Like I said, it is nighttime and I don't have that much light in here. But I don't know if you can see from all the grids, but at the bottom, Mocha and Latte have a 3x7. Yeah, 3x7. It's freaking huge. And at the top up here, Kevin is going to have a 3x4 right now, and hopefully if I can bond them, then I will take the top part off and they will all share the 3x7 together. But for right now, I have him where he's up there so he can still see the guys at the bottom. As you can see, there's no grids up against the wall, and that's just because I ran out, but the girl I'm getting the guinea pig from, she is actually giving me the grids that she is currently using for him. So the grids that she's giving me will go up against the wall like that. So now I'm going to put down the little liners that I'm using. So instead of using Coroplast, I'm using these rewashable fabric shower liners. Basically the liners that you put, you know, in the shower if you have a shower curtain. These are water repellent and you can wash them in the washing machine. I just feel like this is easier than Coroplast. I got 2 of them. Hopefully that's enough. Lighting is so bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there. I don't have as much stuff anymore because it looks so full, but I'm going to be getting more stuff to put in here. There's also a couple things washing in the washing machine right now too. Okay, so the bottom part is basically done. So the top part, I'm waiting for the rest of the liners to wash, and then I'm going to put the liners on the top part. I also ordered some more in the mail, but they aren't coming until Saturday, which is 2 days from now. So I do have to wait for those, but for right now, the bottom part's done, and it's huge. I think it looks great. Guys, it's the next day, and today is the day where I pick up my new guinea pig that I am getting. I finished setting up the enclosure in the other room, and she's bringing all of his stuff that he's currently in. He's currently in a 2x4 CNC and has a bunch of cool stuff with him as well, so all of that stuff that he currently has is going to go into his new enclosure, so there's nothing inside of it except for a food bowl and water right now. But yeah, I'm just waiting to go pick him up. I'm actually picking him up the same day I'm picking up my mouse because it's the same owner, so I'm getting them together, but you've probably already seen the mouse video for this, so you would already know that. So let me go show you what the enclosure looks like. The boys have been loving the new setup. So like I said, it's super rainy and like really bad lighting, but here is what it looks like. So the boys are at the bottom down there in their 3x7. It's literally huge. I have to buy so much more stuff to fill up the space. But for right now, it's gonna have to work this way. I do also want to make a bigger like hay area eventually. And then up the top right here, we have a 3x4, and I'm going to be putting more cubes on against the wall, so don't be concerned about that. I put this little canopy here, got his food bowl. I just took 2 of my Guinea Dad liners that I had, and I just kind of like folded them. I did order some more online that are coming. But don't worry guys, this top part is super sturdy. I like pushed down on it. Everything is completely zip tied. There's like crisscross zip ties on every single bottom bit of this enclosure, so don't worry about it being unsafe or anything like that. It's super sturdy. So yeah, I have all of that, and he's gonna have his cool stuff in here. And yeah, I'm super excited to get him here and, you know, meet his personality and everything like that. I also have a bunch of veggies coming delivery late this afternoon, so we can give him some veggies and just introduce him. Here the boys are. Latte is saying hello. Mocha is down there. I've noticed that they really like being under the enclosed part, which totally makes sense since guinea pigs like to feel safe underneath it. When I have to put stuff or clean on the inside, I do have to crawl under here and clean it, which is fine for me. It doesn't bother me, but it will be more of a pain in the ass to clean everything than it was before, for sure, but it's worth it for giving them more space. When I put them in the enclosure last night, they were just popcorning around like crazy. It was so cute. You could just tell that they were just like so happy with what it looked like and everything like that. So yeah, I need to get them. I want to get them more like wooden homes and like little covers and stuff like that. But yeah, like I said, I can't really get much for them until I get paid again. But just letting you guys know, there will be more stuff added for more enrichment, more toys and stuff. But for right now, I just don't have the extra money since I literally just took in 2 new pets. And I also wanted to mention, I did put foam board from the Dollar Tree underneath the liners as well, especially underneath the water bottles, just because I wanted to have that extra amount of protection from the water going through the carpet. So because as you can see, it's all watery right here because the water comes out of their mouths and it misses their mouths and it goes on here. So I have the liners, foam board, and washable shower curtains. So there's like 3 layers, and these liners are super thick as well. So it normally doesn't even go through the liner, but just in case, I made sure to do all of that. But yeah, as you can see, they just popcorn around like crazy. It's so cute. And last night, Mocha scratched the absolute hell out of me, and it literally hurts so bad. Like, oh my god. So this is the carrier I have set up for the new guinea pig. I just put some hay in there, and I also lined it with some fleece. I got this carrier on Amazon. I always get asked about it. It looks like a little picnic basket. It fits 2 baby guinea pigs perfectly, and it'll also fit 1 singular guinea pig very well. When my boys were babies, they were both put in this. I normally use it for my rats, but I'm going to use it to pick him up. Hey guys, I have Kevin down here, and he is super sweet already. Show you him real fast. I don't want to scare him because he's really just overwhelmed right now. But here he is. Mr. Kevin. Got some hay with him and stuff. Nice and safe, secure in there. Okay, I was just doing stuff with the mouse, but it is now time for Dale to go up here. She gave me a bunch of stuff with him, so let me show you all of the things that she gave me, and then we're gonna put him in the enclosure because I don't want to keep him in here too long and stress him out, but he seems like a really calm pig. He's huge. So she was feeding him the same food that I feed my guinea pigs, so she gave me 2 bags full of it. So I have 2 bags now. I actually have 3 bags because I also have a whole nother bag as well. So now we have 3 bags of guinea pig food. She gave me his 2 tunnels that he loves. As you can see, they are super dirty, so I will clean them. But for right now, I'm just gonna put them in here so he still has his scent and he doesn't feel like, you know. Then we have this huge tree trunk, which is actually really cute. I think my other guinea pigs would love something like this too. He has this hay ball. I'm not too sure if these hay balls are like super safe or not. So I'm going to do some more research before putting it inside of there, but that is what she had some of the hay in. She included a pellet bowl, which I already put one in there, so this will just be an extra bowl that I'll keep. She said that this is his all-time favorite tunnel. She said that she knows it's broken, but he loves it so much that she couldn't get rid of it, so I'll put it in here for him too. Then lastly, we have this huge wooden home thing that has toys hooked to the back of it, which is really cool. I think it's also supposed to be a hay rack, so that would be a cool thing to put hay in. I'll probably take out one of these wooden rods so he can't get his head stuck. That was a really cool idea. She like tied these little toys to it. She also gave me this box full of stuff. I'm not too sure what's in here. I know she had him on paper bedding, which is fine. I'm just keeping him on fleece instead, so I'll use this paper bedding for the mouse. We also have fresh and natural Timothy grass hay as well. Box full of puppy pads, which I will always use, so I totally appreciate that. So he's in the enclosure now. I'm going to take him out and kind of just pet him a little bit, let him get used to my smell and everything, because she said he was really grumpy because he hasn't been getting the attention he normally gets because she's been moving. So I'm gonna try to give him some attention, talk to him. He's a lot calmer than my boys. My boys, if you touch them, they like start running around and weaking like crazy. He's really calm. Super handsome boy. His name is Kevin, and he's 1.5 years old. Huge. He's so much bigger than my boys, and he seems to be just really docile and very sweet. I'm not used to because my boys are crazy. I don't know if it's just because like that's the way that they are, but she's done really well at getting him used to being around people, and I love his coloring. So here he is. Here's Mr. Kevin. So like I said, he's 1.5 years. He's got these nice white colors on the top of his head, and then it kind of goes to like a gray, light brown, and then a dark brown, and he also has like gray back there. So that's really awesome. So he's so handsome. Look at this handsome man. Oh my goodness. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick him up and put him inside of his new enclosure. I hope he loves it. He is absolutely massive. He went to his little hidey home. Now I just need to give him some hay. So I still need to give him a litter box, but I feel like a really fun thing since he loves this tunnel, I'm gonna stuff this tunnel full of hay so he can get it out of this tunnel. And I may jinx this little hay rack where I can shove it in there as well. But I'm just gonna kind of move everything around. He seems to really love that tunnel though. So let's shove some hay in there. I turned the fans up because it's so hot, so please ignore the fan sounds in the background. He's so freaking sweet. Like, oh my gosh, I love him already so much. I went ahead and put this in the middle because I didn't want him to climb on top of it and then just like whee and jump out of the enclosure. I still need to put the grids on the back, but don't worry guys, the enclosure is literally like flush to the wall except for that one corner over there. So I'm literally about to put the grids on, so he's safe. Don't be, you know, worried about him. It's against the wall and it's fine. I just want to put something on there to keep the pee off my walls, you know what I mean? So I love this little wooden thing and I shoved it full of hay, kept the toys hanging on it. I shoved this full of hay as well. I did the little one so he could still run through this big one. I got the water, pellets, canopy, and you know, like she said, this is his favorite one. So he is kind of just, you know, hiding in Solstice over here, but he is seriously just so freaking sweet. Hi, buddy. And I love his colorings actually. It goes from like just a gradient of just gray to brown to dark brown. And he seems to really like it. I mean, I don't know if I have like too much stuff in here. Like maybe I should take some stuff out. Yeah, I mean, my other guinea pigs, when you go and pet them, they're like, ah! If I go to pet them, they jump away. Even though I've held them since they were babies, I don't know why they do it. But she's done so well with him, like when it comes to socialization, that if I just reach to touch him, he starts popcorning. He loves being pet and he loves being touched. It's so nice. He's very calm. Okay guys, it's later in the day and I just made a cup of veggies for Kevin. So I want to see if maybe he wants some. He hasn't came out of his hide too much. I'm trying not to like pressure him or anything, but oh, yummy. All right, now I've got to go make the food for the two boys because they know it's feeding time. Guys, Kevin has been so social tonight. Like, he's been popcorning around, he's been weeking. When my guinea pigs started weeking earlier when I walked into the room, he started weeking too, and he looked down at them from over there and he started popcorning around when he saw them. So that's really cute. And he weeks every single time I grab some hay, which I think is really cute. And like, he's just such a handsome, sweet boy. Like, I know I keep saying it over and over again, but like, I really commend how the old owner just really gave him so much attention. Like, you can tell that he's just been around humans so much. I did learn about him. She does work at a big chained pet store. So, you know, there's a couple chained pet stores, so you'll probably know which one. And basically what happens is sometimes there are owner surrenders where basically the owner can't take care of the guinea pig anymore and they surrender them back to the pet store. And once they surrender them back to the pet store, the workers there can choose to take them home for free or put them back up for sale in the store. So basically what happened is they were a surrender and he got like a female pregnant. So my friend took in the pregnant pig and separated them and everything like that, let the mom have her babies, found homes for the babies, and also found a home for the mom, and then she kept him. So yeah, so he was a surrender, so he's had a couple homes now, but I'm hoping that this is going to be his permanent home because he's just amazing and I love him. He's seriously so amazing. But also my little boys down here are amazing as well. Yeah, see? They're like, we want attention too. Sorry the lighting is just so crappy in here. At night I only have like one little light. But yeah, see, like my boys, they like to be pet, but like only on their own time, you know what I mean? Like if I'm sitting in a playpen with them, they'll sit in my lap and stuff. But like if they're in their enclosure, they're like, no mom, you cannot pet my head. So yeah, I need to work on them more with that, I guess, since just seeing how Kevin is, I just really would like that. But I added more the Guinea Dad boxes down there. I did get 2 new Guinea Dad liners. I got the Midwest size. I got 2 of the green ones because I didn't have that color yet. So I got the Midwest size because actually the Midwest size is perfect for this enclosure, 2 of them. So that'll fit perfectly with him. Hey guys, it's a couple days later. There's gonna be a little bit of background noise because I do have a fan on because it's hot here in Georgia today. And I ordered some more animal stuff, some of it being guinea pig stuff. So I figured I would just go ahead and show you all the things that I bought. I know you guys like when I have long videos, so I figured I would just insert other little things as well since it does relate to guinea pigs. These 2 things don't though. I got my dogs some toy puzzles. Basically you just hide food and treats inside of the puzzles and the dogs have to work to get the food out of them. So it's good to like exercise your dogs and reduce boredom. And I feel like my dogs would really actually like this, so I'm gonna try to set those up today. Next, I got another rope toy. I'm gonna put it in my rat enclosure. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but it was only like $3 or $2 or $3. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in my rat enclosure. I got this Living World tunnel for the guinea pigs because I feel like they're really gonna like it, and I have space now to put a big tunnel in there. So I got a red one. I got this ivermectin paste for the guinea pigs. So every 3 or 4 months or so, you're supposed to basically deworm your guinea pigs. So I couldn't find the like injectable, which you can put behind their ears. It was kind of expensive to get that, so I decided to get the paste instead. And it is apple flavored, so I don't know if my guinea pigs will like it, but when I first got them, I gave them ivermectin when I still worked at the vet office, and now I'm going to give it to them again every 3 or 4 months just to help with mites, you know, deworming and everything like that, just because they can get those things from outside sources like hay and stuff like that. It says for horses only, but it's not just for horses. There's a bunch of different animals that can use ivermectin paste, and this was on Amazon. It had 1-day shipping. So then we have this bed, and it was like vacuum sealed shut, which is pretty cool. I've never actually seen that happened before with these little things. So it was a 2-piece set. So one is a little like mat bed. I will use this for the guinea pigs because the guinea pigs like to lay on this. So this will not be for the rats, but I did get a hammock with it, and I have a purple one just like this that the rats love to sleep in the most. So I decided to get this as well. So this will be for the rats. This is for the guinea pigs. Next, I found this bird toy on Amazon that I'm going to use for rats. It reminds me of the IKEA like little hangers that you can get. And when you look up bird toys, there's a lot of bird toys that you can use for rats as well. It's like this pink and green color, and it's actually going to take up a lot of space too. I think they'll actually really like this. It's huge. It was super cheap. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that. Then I got this 3-piece set for the rats as well. They're kind of like little lava ledges that just hook onto the side of the cage. Also a rope toy that I'm going to hang across the enclosure. I am going to take this bell off, but it's normally for birds. And lastly, I got this 2-piece set of guinea pig fleece cage liners on Amazon. It was 25 bucks for this. And you know, I use Guinea Dad liners, and Guinea Dad liners are a lot thicker than these, and they're also like $60, which are a lot, like pretty expensive. But these were like 25, and it's so cute. I mean, you guys know I love stars and moons and everything. I believe this is the size of a Midwest. So if you want to get one of these and you have a Midwest enclosure, that's the size for this. And it came in 1 day. All of these things came in 1-day shipping, which is crazy. So next time I change out the bedding, which will be in a couple days, I will be using this in either Kevin's enclosure or the boys. I'm not too sure yet. That was my little animal haul. We're coming to an end on this little vlog. I'm gonna show a little bit more content of Kevin just because, you know, that's what you're here for, and of the guinea pigs. But I wanted to show you some of the cool things that I buy. If you guys want me to do more like animal supply hauls, then definitely let me know. I really like just buying little things for my animals and showing you guys what I got, because there's a lot of interesting fun finds you can find for pretty cheap online. Kevin is saying hello. Hello, Kevin. Oh my goodness, so cute. guys, it is a couple days later. I've had him for about a week now, and every morning and night, I'm sorry about the fan noise, but every morning and night I have been putting him on the ground and just letting the pigs look at each other through the grids. And Kevin doesn't really seem to mind them. They kind of just look at each other, you know? But I try to give Kevin a little bit more attention than the other boys. See, they're like sniffing each other. But I try to give Kevin a little bit more attention than I do with the other boys, so I'll take him out every morning and night. Sometimes in the middle of the day if I have time, and I'll let him kind of run around a little bit, and I'll give him some hay, give him some little pea flakes and stuff like that. He really likes pea flakes, which is good because my other boys don't really like pea flakes, so I'm not wasting them. And he does really, really well, and he's a very sweet boy. Also, last night I gave them all some ivermectin for their deworming. So they have been dewormed, demited for, you know, the next couple months. All I did was, they didn't actually like the taste of it, but I put it on a treat. I put a like pea-size amount on one of these treats, and they each ate it up immediately, so that made it super easy. I always feel so bad because like at night when I'm put him back in here, he starts weaking and screaming at me, and he makes me feel so bad. Look at him. How do you not just take him and let him sleep in your bed with you? I just don't know how. Well guys, Mr. Kevin has completely come out of his shell. As you can see, instead of hiding every day, he comes and says hi to me every single time I come into the room. So he is the bestest, handsomest man ever. Yes, he is. Now that he's more comfortable with me, I'm going to cut his nails probably tomorrow. But as you can see, he makes a mess. I just cleaned his enclosure last night, and this is what he does with all of his hay. So I ordered 2 new hay bags. I'm gonna put one in here and then put the other one over there, just to control this complete mess that Mr. Kevin has done. This is probably going to be the end of the vlog. So can you say goodbye, Mr. Kevin? Can you say goodbye to everyone? So yeah, I have to do my deep clean today because it's been officially a whole week since having him, and there's poop everywhere, so it's time to do my weekly deep clean of the piggies. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and you enjoyed watching me upgrade this enclosure and meeting Mr. Kevin here. Like I said, I am not going through any introductions anytime soon. I do just let them sniff each other through the bars every night just so they can get each other's smell. But I'm still doing research on bonding male guinea pigs because honestly, it terrifies me, and I don't know if that's something that I should do or not, because I keep getting like a 50-50 response with people either saying that they have 3 male guinea pigs and it worked, or they tried with 3 male guinea pigs and it didn't work. So I'm just kind of nervous, so if you have any tips, feel free to leave them down below. Make sure to check out my channels down below and also my Instagram. My pet Instagram, I will be posting pictures and videos of the pigs all the time, so make sure to check out that down below. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!